Scaredy Cats, Audrey Wood. One busy morning, Mama Cat sat down and wrote a letter. When she finished, she had a problem. Mama Cat called her 7 children. Which 2 would get to the town and mail the letter? Everyone wanted to go. Finally, Mama Cat chose her eldest kittens. Her youngest kittens were very sad. They had never been to town without Mama Cat. Why couldn't they have a chance? Scaredy cat, can't catch a rat. Ha ha ha. How the older kittens laughed. Send the babies to town. Even Shadow scared them. They would never make it. But Mama Cat was fair. She knew a little kittens were right. It was their turn after all. Now go straight to the post office, buy a stamp, and mail this very important letter. Mama Cat gave the letter to her youngest yellow kittens and a coin to her youngest blue kittens. Proud and puffed up, the happy kittens started on their way to town. The road ahead seemed to go on and on forever. Each step took the kittens far and farther away from home. Suddenly, yellow kittens began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something bad happens? What if you lose Mama's coin? What if a sneeze? Blue Cat agreed. What if a coin jumps off my paw? And rolling away, Yellow Kittens added, faster and faster and faster. And then it hides, the Blue Kitten said. And we couldn't find it. But the Scaredy Cat did not turn back. They walked on the road to the town. Before long, the kittens came to the bridge. Suddenly, Blue Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something awful happens when you cross over? What if someone steals Mama's coin? What if a giant troll cat jumps up out of the water? Yellow Kitten agreed, growled and yowling at us, and wants to eat us up? And he sees the coin shining out in our pond. Yellow Kitten said, and it takes it from us? The Scaredy Cats thought about turning back, but they keep on going. On the other side of the bridge, the kittens tiptoed back to the forest. Suddenly, Yellow Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something dreadful happens? What if I lose Mama's letter? What if a howling wind comes along? Blue Kitten agreed, and whipped the letter out of his palms, and the wind throws the letter down into the leaves, Yellow Kitten added. And we look and look for it until we're gray and whiskered. Blue Kitten said, but never find it. Even though the scary cats warned to go back home, they keep on walking through the forest. How terrible! Soon they came to the log. Dark tunnels. A dark tunnel. Suddenly, Blue Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something terrible happens? What if someone steals Mama's letter? Hey, shh. Here they come. What if cat bandits are inside and waiting for us? Yellow Cat agreed. What if they have claws like knives? Blue Kitten added. And gleaming cat eyes. And they surrounded us, Yellow Kitten said, and tie us in the ropes and leave us shiver in the dark, cold tunnel. Still, the scary cats kept on going through the tunnel and out the other side. There, they found the needle field. The yellow kittens walked on through the tall weeds. Suddenly, Yellow Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if someone hopeful happens? What if we get lost? What if an evil cat witch cast a spell? Blue Kitten agreed, and turns the whole world into needle fields. And all the cats on town are lost and hidden in the needles. Yellow Kitten agreed. And we never find the post office. The Scaredy Cats wished they'd come back home, but they walked on through the needles until they came to high rocky ledge. Suddenly, Blue Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something hideous happened to us? What if someone steals us? What a great screeching bird snatches us, Yellow Kitten agreed, and takes us to the nest, high in the mountaintop, Blue Kitten agreed. And the Yellow Kitten said, we have to feed and care the ugly babies. Even now, the Scaredy Cats kept going. They didn't turn back. Hooray! At the bottom of the lake, the kittens came into town, and the post office was not hard to find. But when they ran up the door, the truly bad and awful and dreadful and terrible and woeful and hideous thing happened. The post office was closed for the day. Now, Mama's coin couldn't not buy a stamp. Mama's letter couldn't be mailed. How could the kittens go home without finishing their job? Look who's here, Grandmother! Just then, the kittens had a wonderful surprise. A bus drove up, and Grandma Cat stepped out. No one knew she was coming to Catville. The kitten told us about Mother's very important letter and about the scary things. Before they left Catville, Grandma Cat took the kittens to the ice cream parlor. She treated them all to fishberry corns. At least the kittens started for home, with Grandma Cat following close behind. On the way, they wondered and worried about scary things but not very much. The end.